of A Voice for Choice Incorporated. Christina is passionate about ensuring people know what they are putting into their bodies, be it food, air, or medications. For the past 10 years, Christina has spent many thousands of hours researching and sharing her knowledge within her local community and has been lobbying in the Capitol every Monday through Wednesday for the past 2 months. Let's give it up for Christina Hildebrand.
Thank you. It's been a long 2 months and I seem to know Sacramento really well, which is kind of scary. It's been, I have to say, it's kind of been a fun 2 months too. I say that to all of you. I've met so many people. I have amazing volunteers that reach out and do anything at the drop of a hat, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. The people that are here, the people that are not here that couldn't make it today. But you guys have made this happen, so thank you. I'm going to talk a little bit about what do we do now. A Voice for Choice was formed. It was formed in my head probably 5 years ago. It didn't come to a fruition and onto paper until 2 months ago, because I felt it needed to. I had kids. I still have 2 kids. I still have 2 other businesses. It wasn't something that I really had time for, but with this bill, I just felt that it was really necessary for me to step up and make this happen. So with A Voice for Choice, we hired a lobbyist, Roxanne Gould, who's been amazing and has gotten us into many offices that we wouldn't have gotten into otherwise. We've done a ton of advertising. We have at the moment, we have a BART ad in, I think it's 20 or 30 trains in 3 to 4 different stations. Getting like 1 million impressions. I see somebody with my cartoons over there. We had a cartoon every day this week in the SAC-B. If you want, I'll do a little bit of PR and advertising. If you want note cards with those cartoons on, we've got them for sale at our stall over there. But we've done a lot of work. I feel like, we're at a point where it's going to the governor's desk. We do need to keep contacting him. We do need to reach out. We will be going on Monday and delivering our petition, so the response to yesterday's petition that was brought by the proponents. We will also be giving him over, I think, 3,000 or close to 3,000 letters in the hope that it has some influence on him. I don't know how he's going to vote. He hasn't been very open in giving us a meeting, so I can't tell you there. But even if this goes beyond him and this law does pass, there is so much we need to do. So much that we've already done. We've awoken. We truly have woken up. And it's up to each one of us to keep talking to those friends, keep talking to those strangers, keep talking to the people and bringing this to life, bringing this and making it happen, not only in California, but nationwide. We've got a rising that is happening, and I honestly will say the pharmaceutical companies, the ag companies, they've shot themselves in the foot on this one, because we will only get stronger.
Woo, that's right.
So looking beyond Jerry Brown's desk, where do we go from here? I'm going to take a little bit of time off, hopefully, and just breathe and not come up to Sacramento every single week. But where do we go beyond that? We have recalls starting on our legislature, which is absolutely needed. We will have lawsuits. This law is absolutely unconstitutional.
Yes, it is.
We will have a referendum on this law. So there is a lot that will go on, but the biggest thing that we as individuals can do is to keep talking to people and getting the truth out there. The truth will prevail.
Yeah. That's right.
I will also say one other thing. In the next few weeks, what we do need to still fight is SB 792. It takes away preschool teachers and preschool owners' rights to have their schools, if they are not fully vaccinated on the adult schedule, other than the flu vaccine, they will be brought forward to criminal charges if they do not adhere to that. So that is, I mean, to me, that's if not more serious than SB 277. So we need to support or oppose that and we need to really fight it down like we've been fighting SB 277. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually read a quote from The Medical Nemesis, which was written by Ivan Illich, which is actually a mentor of Governor Brown's. And if his mentor was still alive, I believe Governor Brown would absolutely shut this bill down. His mentor wrote, and there are many quotes from his book that I could have taken, but I thought this one was most appropriate. "The true miracle of modern medicine is diabolical. It consists of making not only individuals, but whole populations survive on inhumanely low levels of personal health." And that's where I feel we're at in our country and in our world today. We need to get rid of the big pharma and the big ag. We need to get rid of them out of our political system and out of our media.
That's right!
Until we do that, we won't get much further. So that should be our end goal. Thank you, and thank you again, everybody, for being such amazing volunteers.
Woo!